Hey, what is up, everybody? Mark from Big Blue Laser Designs here. Today I'm going to walk you through the file for this teacher pencil holder. As always, you want to make sure that you also watch the other videos and look at the support documents. I've got an assembly video as well that will help you quite a bit. We're also going to refer to this 3D assembly file that's included in your download folder, so this will help a lot as well. So first of all, in this file, you've got the parts to the holder, and then you also have one called letters, because if you'd like to, of course, you can put any of the letters onto the pencil holder just like you saw in the photographs of the finished item. So let's just walk through the parts real quick. Pretty straightforward, but let me show you what they all are. So this one here is the ruler that goes on the side, and as you can imagine, this is the back piece for the ruler, and then the top piece goes right on top like that. These are rotated slightly differently, so it looks like it doesn't align, but it would if you rotated it. And as you'll see in the assembly video, you can choose to put this piece back in, or you can leave it out, whichever you prefer. Same thing with the pencil itself. You can put these pieces back in or leave them out, and those go on top of this piece right here. Then you've got the four pieces that make the cup, and this piece right here is the bottom piece. So all of these pieces that have this tab on the bottom, like you see on this one here, the tab goes right into this slot, and then they all four go right around this base piece, each of them fitting into the one next to it like that. Make sure that you put them in the correct order like this so they fit. Because if you don't, they will not work. And then you've also got three frame pieces. Now I want to point out something. You'll also see this in the assembly video as well. This frame piece, the bottom rectangle right here is a little bit thicker than the top. You'll see that? So that means this right here is the bottom. Don't rotate it the other way because it'll show a little bit too much. It won't fit exactly right. So make sure that when you put it on, this is the bottom. Same thing with this one. This is the bottom. And then you've got this third one. Again, the bottom is right here. And this slot, this open slot, is where this tab on the ruler goes into. And when you watch the assembly video, it's going to make a lot of sense. And then also this piece goes right here. You glue this in on the underside of this top ring, and that goes on top of the pencil cup to give it a nice finished look. So that's all the pieces there. As always, make sure that you read the text up here. Let's do this before we get out of here. All the lines equal cut. There's no score lines. There's no engraving on this one. The slot size is 0.125, which is 1/8 of an inch. That's what this project is made for. And then this square here is a 1-inch square. You don't need to cut it. It's just there for reference. And if you click on that and that is not 1 inch, that means your software has resized something. So before you cut anything, make sure that this is 1 inch. If you're using something like Lightburn, for example, or maybe CorelDRAW, I would recommend that you don't use the SVG. I would use the AI or the PDF file because both of those formats retain the proper size, and SVG sometimes does, depending on where it's made. So if you're having any trouble with that, I would try some of the other formats. But that's how this file is laid out. And remember, you can also pick any one of the letters too. This probably goes without saying, but when you cut these, you can again put the inside piece back in or leave it out, whichever you prefer, whatever look you're going for. I think you guys are going to love these. Check out the other support documents and the other videos, and certainly let me know if you need any help.